Hello world, and today we will be playing Terraria with Mr. Game Kid. We are in journey mode because in the normal mode we got too much stuff, so we've just came into journey mode. And we're just trying to progress. Meteorite, meteors. My bullet just done 84 damage! 45? Oh my god. Nice. How many is it? It's very annoying how you can kill the guide. Yeah, I was fighting slimes and then they walked in front of my bullet. My god, Pinky's dead where? Why are you running? Who done that? I think I know who you're talking about. Are you talking about Khaki William? No, are you talking about Giga? No, Khaki, the person Khaki talks to about Gigas. Oh. Duh. Yeah, I think my boots are quite strong, don't you? I'm doing most of the damage. You were barely doing anything until I came along. I went. I'm doing like more than that every time I hit. Sometimes 100. That is my BPS normally. Do duplicate your medic. Okay. Oh. So. Okay. Oh, I've got boots. Bye then. I'm waiting. Stay inside, make friends. What happened, mate? Fine. This is normal. I just have to be dead lucky. Quite normal, honestly. Yep. Just have to be lucky. No, I get it. If a meteor is spawned when someone else hasn't been in the world, when someone else joins, they have a chance to summon a meteor. Away. I'll meet at the dungeon. What? Was a gay voodoo doll equipable? Right guys, that's gonna be it for my record. Actually no, I'll wait until we finish Scary Farm. And that'll be it for my recording. I didn't actually mean to leave, you know. I didn't mean to. I lagged out. I just took a DNA test, turns out my grand, ha, get moved. Are you in the dungeon? How funny would it be if I made it there before you? How funny would it be if I made it there before you? I keep falling down a million. I've fell down a million holes. But they aren't on a house. You're not dead. What is it? What did you forget to duplicate? I'm doing way more damage than you. Did you know there's 38 enemies nearby? I don't. No, it still tells me, but I think it's because we're on the same team. Right, so guys, right, we're currently fighting Scarage one. Let's see if we can beat him. Can you can freeze time, you know. I freeze time. I use meteorite and musket. I've got a musket, remember? A burger. I'm doing so much damage. No, if you look at his head, we're doing so much damage. No, yeah, you're doing 1 damage. Actually, look at his health bar. Tap on his head, no, hover over his head and look at his health bar. I'm doing so much damage because you're only doing 1 damage. Six sometimes 2. I'm doing round about 10 every time then. I mask it with meteorite bullets. I won't washed.
You suck, and you suck. I looked around and began putting the fire out. I found a knight hiding in the house and I pulverized him. I shot myself up in the air to get a view. My entire planet was burning. I had no time to sit and look.
I'm just gonna continue this shit while watching
The
YouTube.
big planet and I looted everything that it had. I grabbed a bunch of iron from inside and looted some chests that I had missed. After collecting a lot of iron for new tools, I headed back to the island and started a mega rebuild. Before starting, I remembered I hadn't fully checked my planet's ring and I went around and I found a chest with a birch sapling and some bone meal. The first thing I wanted to do was gather more cobblestone for the build, so I hopped into my generator and mined for what seemed like forever. This mega build was going to be a space colony design with pathways leading to all my farms and any other structures that I build. Also, special thanks to Arts by Kev, Lindsay Ray, and Coffee Fuel Genius for helping out with this video. I wanted a flat plane to build on where I was going to put the main hub structure. I removed the last bit of concrete and wood and began the foundations for the new home. I wanted to build something that was sort of a mix of a spaceship and a planet colony type vibe. I used stone brick as the main component as I'm in space and I don't really have a lot to work with. I started forming a circle-ish type of outline with the stone bricks, and after the outline was done, I began giving it some depth using basic stone. I scaled up another layer with stone bricks and I felt like this was high enough, so I built some taller walls using oak planks around and started filling in the first floor with stone brick. I wanted each hut to have a dual floor to maximize the space. I built walls on the top floor and scaled them up to a higher tier, and then I began on the roof. I raised it up layer by layer, keeping the circle pattern consistent all the way around, and I finished it off. I also increased the game's brightness at this point as it was seeming a little bit dull.
No, I've got my R1 trigger hold it down.
Different ways
Oh guys, whoever's gonna watch this should subscribe. You should subscribe to Mud Flaps.
Oh the heck! Those are some chunky spiders! I sprang into action and I ran right at them. I battled them all at once and I took them out. They dropped these non-textured blocks. I killed some larvae they had left behind. They had tried to place them on the island to begin reproducing. That was weird and disgusting at the same time. That ship is way too small to have traveled here alone. I gathered up some food and extended the farm. I replanted some more of my seeds, grabbed some stone, and filled in the death pit that was created by a meteor and full of fire. I kept getting invaded, so I built a small cobblestone wall. I built it a few blocks high around the entire base, and then I raised it by another 2 blocks. Maybe this would help stop some of the invasions. I felt like Allie was just hanging out wherever, so I wanted to build her a house. I extended a walkway out from my main base, failed at making an arch, and then built a few proper ones. I made a base for the house with cobblestone and wood. I used logs for pillars and made the pad somewhat circular with some stone bricks and constructed the roof for the hut. I filled in some of the pathway with smooth stone to complete it for now. I started tearing down more of my old house when I heard explosions. I thought it was coming from the planet, so I flew over, but nothing had changed. When I turned back to go home, I looked. Oh my goodness, that was not there before. Some sort of spaceship was on the far side of my base. I strolled over, and as I got closer, this ship is wrecked. What the heck did this? I landed on the broken ship and made my way into one of the bays. I opened a chest and found an enchanted book and some bookshelves. I found another chest and it was empty, but I heard a growl. I flew around and I found another one of those alien spiders right under the bay, so I took it out. I found another chest with gold and other goodies inside. And then I opened a chest which had a galactic bow and a binding gem. Yo, these new bow noises are sick. And it explodes. I should probably be careful with this. I headed back to the base and started on my next build. I wanted to make a sentry tower to potentially put some turrets in, and this way I could see things coming from a farther distance. I built the foundation using oak logs and stone brick to keep the...
Right guys, that is the end of my video today.